morning. It's currently 8:30 a.m. and Julie is still sleeping, but I have to go get ready and go to the dentist. So let's go. Alright, time to go.
Hi.
Well, I'm in Seoul. Right now I'm going straight to my dentist appointment. There's no point of Julie coming with me, so I'm just gonna go there by myself, and on the way back I really need to buy a jacket and some clothes because it's freezing. I forgot how cold it was here. I didn't bring any clothes with me because I wanted to buy everything here. I'm going into the convenience store to get a train card. So I bought one of these transit cards and I'm just going to top it up.
Please select the amount to reload.
I'll do 20,000 won.
Take the traffic card and change.
Managed to catch the train all by myself. Felt like I was on a solo trip again. I think maybe because this is my third time in Korea that it was a little bit familiar, so it was okay. But I did have to change trains halfway through and do a transfer. And all the other commuters, they were walking so fast.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
I think they were going to work or uni, but suddenly I felt like I had to run too, even though I'm running on time. But anyways, we made it and gonna look for exit 5 now. Found it. So I'm here in the reception area of the dental clinic, and I actually found them on Google. Once I did the Google search, there were a whole list of dental clinics that I reached out to and sent an inquiry online, by email. I only went ahead with this one because they ticked all the boxes in terms of the questions that I was asking, but I'll go into a little more detail after my appointment. Okay, I just finished my dentist consultation. It was such a journey. I'll go into detail in a bit, but first I'm gonna go back and meet up with Julie so we can get something to eat. I'll get this. Much needed coffee. I was falling asleep on the train. It's like 20 sugars. Huh? That's really so sweet.
Really? It doesn't taste sweet.
Now I'll try this. It's a cream bun. Ooh. It looks very fluffy, like a brioche. Very fluffy inside. The bread itself is sweet, and then the cream on the inside is like a sweet whipped cream.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Finally back at the hotel. I feel like we haven't had a moment to rest all day. We literally flew in at 4 a.m. Didn't sleep, just showered. Well, Julie slept, I showered, and then got ready and headed straight out. So just to recap my day, I went straight to my dentist appointment, and as I was saying, I found this place on Google, and I was just doing a Google search of dentists around the Gangnam area because Gangnam is known for beauty and health and all of that. They're all based there. So I did a quick Google search and I looked for places that were foreigner friendly but not targeted towards foreigners because then you can get ripped off, and also had really high good reviews. So then I reached out to about 25 different dental clinics. Yeah, I sent out emails to all of them. So I just had like a template email that I copied and pasted to all of them. I asked a lot about the procedure, how they do it, what manufacturer they use, the healing process, the downtime, the cost. And some of them I already knew the answer to, so it was kind of me testing them. Probably half of them got back to me via email. Immediately eliminated the ones that I didn't like the answers to. There were like 2 or 3 that I shortlisted that I liked. So I went to UPenn Dental Clinic today, and I had been corresponding with this dentist for the past like 2 or 3 weeks. So he knew my situation, he saw all my x-rays that I sent through, he knew what procedure I was after, and we prepared 2 appointments. One was a consultation today, and also the actual procedure was going to happen next Monday. So then I went in today and we did another x-ray because they wanted to use their machine. He was really, really thorough and well-spoken throughout the whole thing. He told me straight up after really examining that he didn't expect my gums to be as thin as they are. He immediately was like, I don't think we can serve you at our practice because if we do, it might not be successful. And as soon as he said that, I like immediately respected him for not just taking on the job for extra cash. Like, he was upfront and honest about it. Whereas there were other dentists that I was inquiring with that just wanted to like take the job as a quick cash grab. He did find a resolution. He did refer me to a gum specialist. And at first I was a little bit skeptical because I was like, oh, this guy's just trying to like rip me off and send me to someone that's going to charge me way more. Maybe he's getting commission on the side. But no, it was like a proper gum specialist. It was actually their day off today. So he reached out to this specialist directly and arranged it for me, got a quote for me, got all the information, tried to arrange the booking for me. It works out to be pretty similar in price, which is way cheaper than what I would have gotten in Australia. Here, for a very high quality and the same manufacturer, I can get it for a lot less. They said it's going to be swollen a lot, so I didn't want to do it tomorrow. They did ask me if I wanted to do it tomorrow, and I was like, no, I want to be able to eat. So we're going to try and arrange it for next week. So that was that. That's why it took so long, and it kind of like set everything else back a little bit. It was a bit of a domino effect, but I rushed back, met up with Julie, and we had like a great convenience store lunch. Yeah, it was good.
Like a brunch.
It was a brunch, but it was so satisfying to finally eat some Korean food. And then we rushed straight to the hair appointment, went to the wrong branch. They have 2 branches within like a 2-kilometer radius. We went to the wrong one, got a taxi straight to the second one, had an amazing hair wash with the massage.
Oh my god, the massage was like, she was just like going in.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, like.
And then the fingers are so dainty, but it felt so good.
like just enough pressure.
They did like an aromatherapy neck massage. I was like
good.
not expecting that, but I really needed it. Then they did our hair really nicely. I got a lot of layers and some of the ends off because I like my hair feeling light. I don't like it to feel heavy. And then Julie Julie got some layers and she got like,
The shorter bangs.
yeah, just like some pieces to frame her face. But then we were running late for our next appointment. So our next appointment was at 3. It was already 3 by this point. We rushed, we ran, we were 10 minutes late. And because we were 10 minutes late, we couldn't do any nail art, which is fine. That was like completely our fault. But in the end, got some cute nails. Look at Julie's ones. And then we got some snacks. I think I'm gonna have one now. Went to Paris Baguette. Yum. This is my outfit of the night. So I bought this whole outfit on a whim. It's a cami top and you can button it as you wish with a matching crop cardigan. This A-line midi denim skirt. Yes, that's gonna be my fit for our dinner date tonight, just Jules and I. So let's go eat. That's cute. It makes our faces skinnier.